everybody. I'm so excited that you're here. We are here tonight to officially launch your friend, family member into business. So they have been doing an amazing job. They've got this great group set up already, and they've been posting some of their meals or things that they're excited to try. And so I'm really excited tonight to just kind of elaborate on that. What I have been doing so far has been sort of a nice flow of posts of just information about Epicure. And, you know, the idea is that it's a great way for me to help them share with you, their new customers. Many of you are new to Epicure, just really what Epicure is all about, and that they will have these information posts in their group moving forward that they can tag people in and refer back to and be able to share in other ways. It's also part of their training. And so you being here tonight and helping them just means so much. And so I really, really want to thank you for taking the time to be here and participating. Don't forget, you know, if you haven't already had time to go through the posts that have gone up in since 7 p.m., please go through those, ask any questions, share, you know, what you want to know. And though I won't be answering any of your questions that you pop in this chat on the live demo, simply because I can't see them, your consultant is here. They are watching with us and they are live and they are excited to answer your questions. So please, please pop in your questions or comments or what you're excited about in the comments here. They're going to be monitoring those comments, and they're going to tag me if there's anything that they can't actually answer. So and I will make sure that I get all those questions answered for you when the demo's over if they can't. When you open our catalog, you can see, I know you can't see it from where you are, but you can see the beautiful picture of our of our founder and her daughter. And this first page here is really what sets our company apart. This is our never ever list. This is a list of ingredients that you will never find in Epicure products. Things that are usually in everything that you find at the grocery store, except for, you know, those outside aisles. And one of our main, goals is to just help people create really fun, family-friendly meals that are good for you and that taste good, but that don't take a lot of time, and that, you know, insert our amazing meal solutions, blended seasonings, and time-saving cookware, all of which you're gonna see tonight. So we don't contain any artificial flavors or colors. We are sodium and sugar conscious. Many of our products are sodium free and sugar free. We do not contain gluten or tree nuts. So those people with allergies, you know, dietary restrictions, high blood pressure, you don't need to read labels anymore. And, you know, for me, that's a bonus because I used to do that. Some people don't care. They just want it to be fast and delicious. And so, Epicure has it all. One of the things that I love is we have hundreds of kosher products. We are 90% non-GMO, and many are in fact vegan. So even some of our blends that are made to initially go on chicken are a vegan blend, and so you can use them on tofu or beans or things like that and create vegetarian and vegan meals. And so there's just something for everyone. So with that said, what I am highlighting tonight is one of my favorite things to recommend to anyone, whether you're a seasoned customer or you are brand new to Epicure. And what I am sharing is some of our collections. So I'm going to be making tonight our enchiladas, and I'm going to do it in the steamer, and I'm going to try and do it really fast. I'm also going to talk about the 3 weeks of easy dinners. This is the one I actually really want to suggest if you are new to Epicure. This gives you a great selection, 3 weeks, Monday to Friday meals, all ready in 20 minutes or less, and customized to your liking, and comes with the meal plan, and really just a really nice way to try all of our mix and match, meal solutions. So So without further ado, I'm going to keep talking as I cook, but I'm going to get right to it. So as I said, remember, stay tuned till the end. I've got an extra special little announcement I want to make at the end. And right after this video is done, your consultant is going to be posting their shopping link. So we are going to try and help them close one of their first cooking classes. And but if you're interested in anything, hosting a class, or the business opportunity with Epicure, please talk to your consultant before placing your order, and we will help that conversation and share some details with you on that. There's an amazing post about the business opportunity that popped up right before the roll call, and I would love you to watch the video that's in there, as well as look at the amazing tools that come in the business kit. So many of these things that I'm going to share tonight and use tonight come in the business kit. So if you've ever thought about starting a business, now is the time to do it. We have absolutely exploded. We are in a pandemic and we are completely recession proof because we have what everyone needs and wants, which is food and healthy food done fast. We have what everyone is looking for right now. So please reach out to your consultant, have a conversation with me about the business opportunity. I'd love to share how amazing this is going for everyone right now. A quick little tidbit, I recently retired from being an RMT after 23 years, simply due to the fact that Epicure earns me more money than my full-time career ever did. And I'm so excited to be doing this full-time now and to give my body a break. After 23 years, it was time. So let's get started. So we are going to use the enchilada pack. We are making this vegetarian tonight. Actually, I'm making it vegan just because of the ingredients that I'm using. But what I want to show you is how you can customize and make it any way that you like. Everything is usually labeled on our jars or our meal packs. And so you simply follow the recipe. And this one is going to start with I'm going to use our 4-cup prep bowl. So this is one of the bowls that I love and that we have. These are individual bowls and they're glass with the silicone lid. And I love these just for leftovers, for prepping lunches and things like this. So it says 3 tablespoons of tomato paste and 1.5 cups of water. Now, I don't have tomato paste, and this is why I love Epicure too. I'm one of those cooks that really just kind of throws in whatever's in my fridge half the time. So I figured strained tomatoes, plain tomato sauce would be just like tomato paste and water. So this is what I'm using. So I'm going to get my measuring cup. Now, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to measure. So I'm going to put about 1.5 cups in there, and then I'm going to put a little bit more simply because we like a lot of sauce. So that's step number 1. All of the tools that I'm using are Epicure. These are amazing kitchen shears. And I have to tell you a funny story. So I used to have I just call them scissors. I call them scissors from the dollar store. And I thought they were great. And then I got these for free because I work my business and I got free stuff, which is awesome. And honestly, I was like, oh, that's how scissors are supposed to work. I've cut up frozen chicken breasts with this, and you can cut through all kinds of things, and they're amazing, and then they just pop right in the dishwasher. So needless to say, I threw out my dollar store scissors. So you are going to mix your seasoning pack. So you just dump in the seasoning pack, and this is what the nice thing is. These are all done for you. Sorry, one sec, guys, I'm off the screen here. These are all done for you, and you don't have to think, you don't have to measure, and this is why a lot of the time is saved. You don't need to get all your different spices and seasonings. You don't need to really follow a long-winded recipe. You just empty the package and add a few ingredients that are simple, and everything comes together really, really nicely. So that smells amazing already. I can't tell you how much we love this meal. When this came out, we were so excited because we do really love Mexican. And so we were really excited to try this, and it really did not disappoint. So 1 teaspoon of oil. I'm just using avocado oil. Pop that in there. And then that's just gonna go into my microwave for 2 minutes uncovered. Now, I use my microwave for my demos all the time. And I do it so that I can show you how quickly and how easily I make dinner. If you want to use your stovetop or your oven, you could heat that up in a pan and follow the instructions kind of the same way. It just would take longer. So this is why I do this in our demos, and though you can choose how to cook your preferred way, whichever you like. I will say though, once you see the steamer and once you try it, it's kind of hard not to want to use it in the microwave and get your meals done super, super fast. So while that's cooking, you can also add in the lime, but I'm gonna just put it in after. What we're gonna use is our multi-purpose steamer. So this, it really is just one of the things I cannot live without. They are food grade silicone, there's no BPAs, no leaching, and it steam cooks your food in the microwave. And that's the key. Nutrients are preserved in food, no matter the cooking method, if it is steam cooked without added liquids or oils. So steam cooking in the microwave with less heat, less time, and less added liquids is actually the cooking method based on a Harvard medical study that preserved the most amount of nutrients in cooked food. So really surprising for some people, not for me because I've been using this a long time and I can tell you the quality of the food when it comes out, you can tell just that it is nutrient dense, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna show you this, how I do this. So we've got our little pop-up Epicure strainer here, and I'm just going to strain and rinse some black beans, okay? I really want you to see that a simple meal like this gets pulled together really quickly. So black beans go in. Now, if you wanted to add some meat in here, what my suggestion would be is slice up some chicken before you do any of the other steps. Cook your chicken in your steamer. You could just put the chicken in, lid on, and that would be about 6 to 7 minutes in your microwave. Chicken's cooked and you can set it aside and then follow the rest, okay? Or ground beef. Ground beef in your multi-purpose steamer takes about 5 minutes. It's amazing. And just, you know, all of the natural juices and stuff are kept in and sealed in the food in this container. I'm going to add a little bit of spinach and peppers just to bulk up the veggies. You can add whatever you like. You can put some mushrooms in, or again, you could put some meat in here, whatever you like, and put half a cup of your sauce in and microwave on high for 2 minutes. So here we go. As I share, I'm gonna use our ceramic knife. This is a phenomenal knife. I am not a trained chef, so sometimes people get a bit nervous watching me. Looking like I'm gonna chop my fingers off. And so you do have to be very, very careful with these. They're extremely sharp, but they're beautiful knives, perfect for cutting these soft fruits and veggies, meat without bone, of course. And look how nicely that slices through this pepper. And this is just a way for me to, as I said, bulk up the veggies in here. But many times when I'm cooking with Epicure, I truly just either cook what my kids like. So if I was following this recipe and you know, it said to add chicken, but my kids liked beef, I just add in beef. If it says to add in mushrooms, but my kids don't like mushrooms, I add in the veggies that they like, and then they can't complain. And that's the nice thing about cooking from scratch. This is my trick. I buy fresh spinach when it's on sale. I portion it, I freeze it, and that's how I chop it. I just basically crush it when it's frozen and dump it in the bag. Huge way to save money. Huge way not to have all that wilted spinach. at the bottom of your fridge at the end of the week. And so here you go. Nothing else. We're going to pull out our sauce. I'm going to put about half of a cup in here. And I am going to put a little bit of water in my sauce mix here just to thin it out a little bit, so for when I pour it on top. And I'm going to pop in a little bit of cheese. Now I'm making this vegan for us just by choosing my favorite vegan cheese. You can use whatever kind of cheese you like, whatever's your favorite. And you can measure it if you're trying to stay on a certain food plan, or as I do, just kind of eyeball it and put a little bit in and make it how I want it. So I'm just going to give this a big mix and pop it in for 2 minutes. And then I will show you what the real magic is and make the actual baked tortillas. So this is what it looks like right now. It's just, you know, beans and veggies and some of the sauce and cheese mixture. We're going to put the lid on, and really the way that this cooks so fast, as I said, is because of the steam method inside the container. If I wasn't talking to you, I can make this meal actually in less than 10 minutes on any night of the week. And now I am going to just get another steamer because I have multiples, and I just want to show you really quickly. But if you had one steamer, you simply take that out and transfer it into a different bowl. You don't need to wash it out, and you're going to just pop everything back into your container. So I'm just putting a tiny bit of sauce on the bottom, and we're going to get our tortillas. I'm gonna lay them out. I'm going to make 4, and then I'm actually going to freeze the rest of the filling. Oh no, maybe I'll make 6. I'll do 6. I'll do 6 tonight. I'm going to freeze the rest of the filling, and this is what I do. So if I was actually not doing this in a cooking class, many times I make 2 batches of this, and then I portion and freeze it. And so another night, so I'm gonna make them up in the tortillas. I roll them all up, and I just don't cook them. I have it all ready to go in the steamer. I pop the steamer in the freezer, and then when it's frozen, I pop it right out, because this is silicone, so you can bend it and pop it all out and freeze it in a Ziploc bag. And when I'm ready for dinner another night, I take the whole block out, pop it right in here, and put it in the microwave, and it's only an extra couple of minutes, so about 6 minutes, and I have dinner like that. And this is a meal that my kids gobble up, so I'll give it to them every night of the week if I have to, right? So I would love to know, as I said, I'm gonna check all the comments later. I would love to know if you're enjoying so far, if you have any questions, what excites you, what interests you about Epicure, and share with your consultant, tag them below. And okay, we've got 5 seconds. All right, I'm just gonna pull it out. All right, so we've got our new steamer ready to go. Again, remember, I would normally just use the same container. And I'm just going to put the filling in here. Whoop, that one's a little bit big. That one will be for my husband. So if you haven't watched any of my other videos yet, the one in the post right before this that shares about the business opportunity, what it talks about is, you know, this is how I run my business. My husband and I, on nights where I have cooking classes, we actually feed the kids early. They've gone to bed, and I am now doing my cooking class, you know, sharing the business, in this case, helping new consultants, and then we eat dinner. And it is so nice to know that my business really is is something I would be doing anyway. You know, we all have to eat, we all have to make dinner. And so why not do it and earn a paycheck at the same time, right? So again, I hope that you're excited for your friend launching tonight officially. I hope that you will be open to booking a cooking class with them. If you book a cooking class this month or next month, you'll earn at least an extra $20 and possibly $40 on top of the Epicure benefits that come from home office when your class qualifies. So please reach out, ask them how to get that $40 especially. And look, you can see here, my tortillas are here. I'm simply going to pour my sauce, spread my sauce on top. And you know how long this goes in the microwave compared to baking tortillas in the oven? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. These are the kind of meals I would do Tuesday night. We had to be rushing out the door and everyone would be fed and happy in no time. And it made me feel good as a mom. It made me save money. You know, I don't know about you, but you know, it used to be cheap to go through a drive-through and not anymore, right? And I can make this meal right here cost me less than $10 and all 4 of us are going to eat from it and I'm going to have leftovers. So isn't that amazing? So there, I put a little bit of cheese on top. Let me show you something else then real quick. Let's do this for fun. So here is what my husband always wants, sauce on top of everything. So I'm gonna quickly make something and show you. This is our mini prep bowls. They also come with a silicone lid. You get 4 of these in the business kit if you're joining us in business. And they have little measurements on the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make him a quick little sour cream topping. So instead of just doing plain sour cream and any leftovers, I'll just pop the lid on and store it in the fridge and it's good to go. So I'm going to use our guacamole seasoning. And I know, if I can find it, let me find it. Oh, here it is. I know that your consultant has this. I don't measure. You can measure. There's a recipe on the jar. I just don't anymore because I know what I like. Here I've got a bit of a lime that I saved in the fridge in our prep bowl. One of my other favorite tools from Epicure, the citrus press. So watch this. This is a really big lime. And I'm not going to need all of this. So I'm going to just cut it like this. I'm going to cut the ends off a little bit. And our enchiladas are done. Can you believe that? This is about the time at dinner time where I'm kind of getting the kids to set the table while I'm making dinner. By the time they're done setting the table, you know, because they like to take their time, I'm done dinner. So watch this. Watch how much juice comes out of this citrus press. Actually, I can't even squeeze it all the way because it'll be too much for the amount of sour cream I have. So this is just a fun little extra topping. My husband loves this. It's just guacamole seasoned sour cream. It's absolutely delicious. It's ready pretty much the second you mix it, though if you let it sit longer, it will of course blend together a little bit more. But that's gonna go on top of his meal. So let's just get this out of the way. And I'll plate this and then we're done. So I really hope our consultants have enjoyed tonight. I hope they have grabbed some little tidbits of things that they can do in their own cooking classes moving forward. And remember, please talk to them about booking a class, getting your date set in February or March. You can earn a whole bunch of freebies. Now, you can let this sit for a few minutes if you want, but check it out. It's done. It's done. It's so good. Now, you do not want to use a knife in your silicone steamer. It will cut open. it is silicone, not, not hard glass or anything like this. And so I use a flipper just to cut into anything if I need to. And look at that. I'll put a little bit of, now if you want it to be fancy, you could dress it up with some cilantro, a little bit more fresh lime on the side, but that is it. Again, if I was not talking to you tonight and I was focused on this whole meal takes me less than 10 minutes to make. It's absolutely delicious, and everything is just kind of done for you. So it's just no brainer. These are, as I said, oven safe up to 425, dishwasher safe. And we have so many things in our silicone line, so please ask your consultant about all of the other amazing products that we have. Again, remember, they're going to be posting their shopping link and right in the group after this. So consultants, please wait till I'm done and then post your shopping link. And don't forget to follow up with everyone. We want to know how everyone has enjoyed this. So share us your feedback, okay? And let us know how we can improve, because for me this is a really important part of helping new consultants, and I want to make it as great as possible for them and as successful as possible. Don't forget to ask us about the business opportunity, and consultants, if you have any questions, please message me or let me know. So I said there was a little surprise, and here it goes. One other thing I like to do to help reward my consultants. So anyone who was on the roll call and here saying hello, you're going to be going into a draw for a little prize from me, as well as anyone who places their order with their new consultant in the next 48 hours will go into that draw. And I'm going to do that draw 2 days from now right here in their group and give away a little gift as a personal thank you from me for being here to support them. So thank you so much, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed. Have a wonderful night, and really congratulations to our consultants for launching into business. There's never been a better time to join Epicure, and I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm happy that you're partnered with me, and I'm just excited for everything to come. Bye, guys.